Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Driz back with another Apex Legends video. And today, I do have a very special gameplay today. The video I have for you today will be my experiences in the new quest game mode, the Broken Ghost, that was added to the game when Season 5 was first released. Now, during that time till now, a lot of the actual playthroughs were released, and the reason why I delayed making content about them and the videos because I wanted to see how far or how many playable quests were going to be unlocked and kind of do them in segments instead of just one story segments. I wanted to do them in 2 story segments as well. So with that being said, that's what I'm going to be bringing to you today. We're going to have the first and the second quest line of the Broken Ghost quest game mode for you today. With that being said, let's get straight into the video and yeah, let's get it in. Go. All right, let's start with the prologue. Yeah, the duplicious snake. Oh, there's already a snake in the thing. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what going. So Loba Andrade has cordially invited some legends to the Paradise Lounge, where Mirage serves pints, the locals serve side-eye, and the peanut shells on the floor are intentional. It sounds like one of those scumbaggy pubs, yeah, that just... It sounds like a Weatherspoons. If you're from the UK, you know exactly where that is, but it sounds like a Weatherspoons. It sounds like the Spoons. But anyway, we carry on. There's 11 of us meeting in a private room in back. And by private room, I mean the men's room with the urinals removed. That's really weird. This definitely sounds like a Weatherspoons. Anyway, we continue. Thank you all for coming, Loba says. You should be honored. I usually work alone. Someone in the back snickers, then pretends to cough. We all know who that is. It has to be my brother Mirage. If it wasn't, then listen, I'm not a Mirage mate. So let's see. Bangalore, need a drink, General? I'll pass. Need to keep my wits about me. This time of night, got some real shady elements in here, and trash doesn't take itself out. Cheese, my like Bangalore, aka Duke Nukem's sister. I respect it. Well, at least these two will be entertaining. I wonder who's actually doing the actual narrative. You see all of the speech in the white in the white colored font. I wonder who that is. But anyway, we move on. So I won't keep you then. Let's get to it. I'm looking to add a rare, valuable treasure to my collection, and in return, you can make use of my various talents for, well, whatever you desire. Sounds a bit freaky there. Calm down, Loba. Calm down. Anyway, maybe you'd like to help your mum get better treatment, Mirage. How she know about Mirage's mum and them? Anyway, and Lifeline, maybe your parents can finally pay for their war crimes. Rah! Is this blackmail bribery thing? Is that it? Low on this espionage thing. Okay. I'm sure Caustic would love to address his pesky legal problems and back on the Gaia. It's okay, Doctor. You're innocent. We know. Rah! She got the dirt on all the man them. That's peak. Excuse me. How did you know, like that? You know, the Caustic voice, that Dr. Knox voice. You know, like that. I'm gonna relax. It's what I do, and right now, all that matters is what I can do for you. But first, I need your help. Is this chica for real? All the flirting and the double entendres and je ne sais quoi. Are they falling for this crap? I expect that from the men. But scanning the room, the women have taken their bait as well. They're all idiots. For obvious reasons, I'm not affected. Who is this? Could it be Wraith? Could it be... okay, anyway. However, there are 2 issues in terms of retrieving the treasure. 1, it's broken into pieces, scattered throughout King's Canyon, and 2, it's not in our King's Canyon. Apparently there's a different, I don't know, I guess you'd call it another dimension, an independent variable, you know, like that. It's luckily one of us happens to have spent a short time there and is familiar with its local, so to speak. Me, it was me, and everyone was a shadow, and the dead walks around moaning all night. All my friends said I made it up. Oh, bless Pathfinder, so innocent. Apparently you did not, which is why you're our guide, Pathfinder, and Wraith will be our way in. Hold up, I never agreed to. Each of you is important. I asked you to work with me together. We'll go in at night in shifts, find each piece and bring it back here, where Crypto and Watson can help assemble it. Mad. Assemble it? How do I know this treasure isn't some sort of trap? Whatever it is, I'm sure you're prepared enough to protect yourself. That's why we need you. I learned it's some sort of tech. So who better than our premier hacker and the most brilliant engineer to take it on? Now she's rubbing egos, you know, like that. You see what she's trying to do here? It's a pagan thing that. A chance to work together. Usually we're opposed, but now we have the same charge. Get it? I mean, and obviously we'd fail miserably without the guidance and leadership of our General Bangalore. She's moving. Why is she all moving all friend, like giddy, all friendly and that? Nah, listen. Sergeant First Class will be fine, Loba. Not a general yet. You know what? You have to son her, put her in her place. Man, like, bang. Come on. Of course you aren't. Ouch. I don't think I like this. Last time I went to that King's Canyon, Revenant was in charge, and he was scary, even more than he is now. And that's a lot. She's not on that. And that's why we must all make a pact. That demonin. Wait, hold on. This is the next remix. So demonio can never know what we're doing. That's a demonio, you know, because he'd eat us, probably, because he'd want that life, that power, right? Exactly, and then he'd eat us. He can't now. Play this close to the chest. If he finds out, it's not good for any of us. So Mirage cracks a joke about how difficult that would be, since Revenant is a guy they all confide in. Everyone laughs. Mirage really is a funny guy. We go around the room, everyone in agreement, and the hunt begins now. No matter what, we swear we won't tell Revenant what we're up to, and I've kept my promise. I didn't tell you. I discreetly wrote it to you in this message, Revenant. Who is this? What's going on? Who's the snake? Who's the mole? Who am I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you know the truth for life. And they're all plotting against you, but you have the upper hand now. So it could be Bloodhound, that could be the snake. High five, brother. And Gibbs. Sincerely yours, a smarty pants. Raw. Hey, listen, I thought it was one mole, but it could be multiple moles, or there could be a case where this mole is trying to sound like everyone else to kind of throw us off. Listen, this is some different level of Cluedo right now. If you know the game of Cluedo, then you understand where I'm coming from, because this is what it's going through. I like that though. So with that being said, let's get into the gameplay for the first quest and see what's going on. Let's do it. Let's see what going on. Okay, so it's a case where it's all
ready up. It's go time.
Looks like it's a case where it can be done with other characters, but the ones that you can't do it with is with Revenant and Loba for some reason. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we'll find out why.
Secure the piece. Get to the extraction point.
First of all, why are you going to do that to the man them and give man a P2020 and a Mozambique? Do you not rate the man them? Yo, you see what I want? What kind of nonsense is this? You see him pull up on me? Nah, it's long. Thank goodness. Now we're cooking. Yes. So it seems like the only other weapon that you are allowed to use is either the... Okay. See me? My boy. Relax. Relax, relax. You see him tried to dub me? I'm not on that. He really tried to dub me, y'all. Boy, I can hear him. He's gonna be around this corner, and I'm not involved. Look, 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 look. Behind me, my boy. Boy, I can hear him. I can hear him. He's behind me. Turn on him. Woo. I'm not liking this. Boy, Lord please. I see you. Wait. See these man here.
Give my shields a recharge.
Nice.
I need to go. Give my shields a recharge.
These man here, bro. Bawdy as hell. Move. These man got the jukes, you know. I'm not on that at all. The dip. You see him? They quick too. No, they play too goddamn much. Lord, am I gonna get there in time? Oh, allow it. Feeling like Mission Impossible already. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I didn't make it? Lord. Well, mission complete, then a motherfucker. Woo! Jesus. Well, thoughts on that? I mean, it was pretty good. I didn't really understand exactly why it was only given a Mozambique and a P2020, but the hammer points obviously helped. We're definitely going to see a lot more of those prowlers clearly, which is definitely what I'm going to be looking into. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I've got the kills, time played, survived, all of that good stuff. Recovered, Gemini XG core. Okay, which is this. Okay, story chapter 1, the cranky clown, weapon charm stuff. Okay, respect it. Real nice. Okay, well, that is the first quest line of the Broken Coast done. And yeah, we'll just have to see where the next quest takes us, really. Nice, real nice. Cheese. Chapter 1, the cranky clown. Okay, so this is the first chapter. Let's see what's going on. You got Mirage's picture down there, so I can only assume that he would be kind of narrating this bit of the story, or it's from his perspective, I would believe, but let's see. So we had this meeting in the the place where you go to the bathroom. That's because at Paradise Lounge we don't do private rooms. Here we believe in being social, connecting with people, coming together as humans. Look, the point is, I'm cranky, mad, and Ray sussed it out straight away. It was probably the voice that told her, you know. But anyway, you're in a bad mood. What? Yeah. No, I'm not. What do you know? More than you might think. Here it comes. 189 reasons why all the different versions of myself are bummed out. I'm so dead. Wow, Mirage. He's a dickhead, you know, when he's in the mood. I'm telling you that now. I say, as I hand Ray her appletini, I know, right? I would totally make fun of her too, but I saw what happened to the last guy, and I like the idea of having kids one day, so I'll stick with my poker face. Thanks. Makes sense. Only one reason. It bothers you that Loba knows your mom's secret, and that's when it hits me. It bothers me that Loba knows my mom's secret. She knew about my parents too. More than that, she knows how I feel about them, and I don't go spreading that. I think she got dirt on all of us. Of course she does. She's she's similarly aware that the allegations against me, all patently false and absurd, of course, that these cretins continue to mistake me for a corpse is preposterous. I don't like that. And what's she gonna do for me, huh? Help me run faster? Hey, can she do that? Why do you need to run even faster, my guy? That's too much crack. Please. Please. Way too much crack. Bunch of marks, all of you. Bangalore says as she spits onto the floor that someone would have to clean later. She bats her eyelashes and all of you fall in line. Advancing to unknown territories to obtain some trinket. We don't even know what the hunk of junk is. Bangalore, it's always on point. She ain't having none of it. She is allergic to the bullshit. I'm respecting it. I've been studying it and it looks like an encasing, it's encasing a matrix, but it needs the other half to fully. That wasn't a question. The only reason I went to that awful place was to make sure none of you ended up in a body bag or as Caustic's latest experiment. No, instead we get to be Loba's little errand boys. That's the first time I've heard Bangalore actually refer to any of the guys on, or any of the legends, as boys, so that's how you know she pissed off low-key. I don't know about all of you, but I didn't sign up to take orders from some 2-bit thief when I signed my legends contract. If the IMC is still running the show, she'd be halfway to the brig by 0500. Alright, sorry then. Okay, no, not like that. So what's the plan? We walk away? Then we're more in the dark than before. For now, follow a lead, but we do our own private reconnaissance. She's not telling us everything. I overheard her talking to someone named Yoko at Hammer Robotics about a meeting Loba had with the higher ups there. Yo, I've got a date with a girl named Yoko from Hammond. I think they know each other. Wow, room got real quiet after that one, and Lifeline's about 2 decibels too high when she says, a date? Go on with ya. Does this girl even know what she's getting herself into? Lifeline is fuming. She is fuming. What do you mean? Bangalore cuts in, which is annoying because, hi, you had your turn and we want to see Lifeline kick Octane's butt now. But sure, Bangalore, your thing is important too, I guess. Listen, I'm with you, Mirage. I want to see this smoke. I want to see Lifeline slap the shit out of Octane. Man said a date. She flipped. It's triggered like a motherfucker. Octane, you know this girl? She said if I wanted to get a drink. Well, she asked if I wanted to get a drink. Sorry. I was thirsty and said sure, but she meant tomorrow. I mean, I'll be thirsty tomorrow too, but I don't know. She wants me to wait for things like wait. like just around, you're not going on this deep. I'm dead. Girl doesn't deserve attitude like that. I'm so dead. She's fuming. Yes, he is going. Never turn good intel down. And right now, your boys are only way to get our hands on some. Okay, we need you to find out what this meeting between Loba and Haben is all about, and I need proof so she can't deny the whole thing. Anything you've got. You're not gonna let this poor girl sit through the torture of this date for intel. She's tortured. I have to wear pants. I'm dead. I look to Rafe, who's watching Octane get bounced back and forth between Bangalore and Lifeline like a ping pong ball. She turns to me, shaking her head. And you think I'm intense? No, you're still intense. Still, you have voices in your head, and you can just like literally use your kunai to freaking tear the fabric of reality and make a void portal. Don't do them thing there, bruv. I know better than to answer that question, so I say I know better than to answer that question. Yeah, this makes sense. But Rafe has a point. I've never seen Bangs this worked up. And if I were Loba in Drad, I'd be shaking in my thigh highs. Because right now I know two things. Bangalore won't stop until she sent Loba Andre packing. And that's like, this are totally why I bought the bar. It's them ones, innit? You know them ones there. Okay, so from what we can see, it's a bit peak. The man them are not trusting Loba because she's got too much dirt. She seems like an op man. She's got too much dirt on the people them. She knows about Mirage's mum. She knows about Lifeline's parents. She knows about the accusations against Caustic and that. It's mad, but I haven't heard anything from like Watson or Bloodhound or even Big Gibbs as well. You know, like that. So it's a bit, it's a bit peak. But we'll see what's happening anyway. That's that. And the next dialogue that will be right after this. You know what I'm thinking? I might have to be Big Gibbs, but we got a little upgrade in weapons, so you can already imagine that it's going to be a little bit more technical this time. So we got the triple take with the 5 to 10, I think, Digi-Threat scope, all purple, basically all purple attachments. I've got a syringe, I've got shield cell, and I've got thermites as well. I've got Big Gibbs just in case it gets a little bit too hectic, you know. But let's see what go on. See people charge rifling.
Piece right there. Get in and get out.
Oh Lord. This is already going well. Whiffing shots. One thing I'm not looking forward to is yo. I say I gotta head towards the fences. Big Gibbs. Lord. Put the burners on, Big Gibbs. I need the burners to be going. Lordy Lord. Ah! This man is crazy.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Move. Boy. Let's go. Burn your clock, bro. Almost whooped my ass.
Give me my shields to recharge.
Almost whooped my ass. Let's go. Don't miss a catch a pumpy, make it jumpy. Let's go. Got the PK. Who wants to smoke? Move.
Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
Get some of that light. You know what I'm saying? Boy, get my face. Get my face. Oh, come on. You know we do this. Move. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Move. Get my face. Get my face. Yo, these guys are acting out of pocket today, you know. It's a bit. Yeah? Move. That's what you pussies get. Damn, Daniel. How they feel? Alright, there's no more. Okay, cool.
Got the piece,
Alright.
and once I got it, I don't let him go.
Pumpy work. Move. You miss. Do you mind? Do you mind? Well, shit. That got a bit. It got a bit rowdy still. I just want to let you know I don't want to talk about them with triple take shots. Kind of went left a little bit, all the way left where I'm just hitting something else or just not hitting shit at all. But that was fun. That was kind of lit. That was kind of low key lit. You know. But there you go, recovered. I don't even know how to even pronounce that. I mean, we've recovered the occipital hub. Yeah. Nobody knows what the fuck that is. But we're going to go with it anyway. Yeah. So we got our new weapon charm, which is the young Ruby looking, you know. Ooh, with the little loot tick as well. Drip, drip, drippy. I like that. I like that one. And then we've got the second artifact here. Okay, so physical and logical connection center for the entire assembly. Delivered constant condition power to cores. Pass-through channel for direct data between cores and an encryption sub, but no tap for the hub itself. Holds motor sub-processing, likely interfaced and translated between host structures for locomotion. I don't know what the fuck that means, but the shit looks important and very techy. Shit. All right, chapter 2. Let's actually give this a live commentary read through. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So, chapter 2, the detached chaperone. Lord, how can you have a detached chaperone? That's like, that is some next bullshit right there. But let's see what going here. Mirage for Wraith. I repeat, this is Mirage for Wraith. Do you copy, Wraith? Today's the day. I think to myself, today's the day I finally snap and kill him. Bruh, who? Go for Wraith. Wraith is not for it, you know. Real talk. So, what you saying, Wraith? What you saying? Yep, definitely they I slap him, shell him down. Yes. The same thing I was doing 5 minutes ago. Pagan thing that. Running surveillance on Octane's quote-unquote date. How are you telling me, yeah, they turned Octane into a setup chick? That's kind of mad. That is low-key mad. But we proceed. Yes, we're down. We're frightened prowlers. Scary, nasty, rabid prowlers. It's really exciting. Not as exciting as chaperoning a date, but exciting still. I'm turning on the recording device. Don't radio again. You pussy wall. No, he's not. Rave is not rating Mirage right now, because Mirage is moving all types of mad. A little bit. I feel like Mirage is one of them ones where he will text you at 2 o'clock and in 2 o'clock in the night and be like, "Are you asleep?" My guy, of course I'm asleep, bitch. What do you mean? If I didn't know, don't do them things. Is your heart racing? Is your adrenaline pumping? I need updates every 60 seconds. Wow. Here's an update. It's not going to go. It's not going so well, and you're not helping. Oh no, is it an appetizer crisis? Goodbye, Mirage. Yeah, she's not having none of it. She's just, it's cancelling the thing. Did he eat his salad with the wrong? Wow. So I disconnect the comm, and so as you can imagine, this prologue is obviously in the perspective of Wraith, of course. So I disconnect the comm, turn my focus back to Octane's date with Yoko. She's the chief of staff for Cheryl Amaki, who heads up Hammond's legal department. Basically, she's the woman who makes it easier for Hammond to get away with everything. So she's the plug, basically. She's the Hillary Clinton of the whole shubs, basically. So that's the way you'd be looking. And we sent a guy in with of a jack. Yeah, she had some secret meeting with the new chick. Lola, I'm supposed to ask you what that was all about. For fuck's sake! Octanes. Oh my lord. This is why he's Octane, aka Cracktane. How? I can't. Oh, I see. So the only reason we're out right now is so you can find out details on about my boss's meetings behind closed doors and totally put my job at risk. Why am I doing this again? Because I can get Lifeline's autograph for you. Why would I care about Lifeline's autograph? Because I can get Bangalore's autograph for you. He is a whole crackhead. If you didn't know, now you know. Look at this shit. For real, Bangalore never hangs around for signings after a match. I can't. That would be a collector's item for sure. Are the two of you friends or something? Sure, two peas in a pod. We're like twins. I mean, highly doubt it, but you know. Damn, Octane, you make a terrible spy, but you stumble into wins more than anyone else. I know it's true. Well, you didn't hear this from me, but my boss wanted to talk to Loba about what she was after in the warehouse under Skulltown. Something called a source code. So, of course. Apparently, this code was teleported out of the bunker by some kind of security system before Loba could grab it. Awesome, nodding. You know, like this is noted. Yep, keep going. Our boss can get Loba the coordinates where the source code went, but she wants something in return. She wants. Wait. Did you just say nodding head? Ah! Okay, that fucked me up a little bit. Lord, wait. Okay, cool. Rip the headphones off. My eyes bleeding, damn it. Where'd that feedback come from? Mirage for race, do you copy? And Mirage, I said not to radio while I was working with the... Oh, that tells... But what he tells me, and next stops me dead in my tracks. I waste no time, open the portal and appear behind Octane, startling Yoko. She's just out here just DM sliding, collecting people through portals and then out. My bro. Change of plans, we gotta go. I don't even think he had a choice there still. I said, oh good, I was dying. I'm dead. We're already moving through the void. I relayed Mirage, his message to him. 2 words that send a chill down our spines. Watson's down. Peak. Peak. They tried to X off Watson. Is that how they're feeling? When we get to Mirage's bar, it's chaos. What's happened? We were stationed inside the... Not you, Path. What's happened? We were scoping out the nest. Watson told us she was going to plant fences. We didn't realize she went into the building. By the time we got inside, there was nothing to do but be sad. I'm still sad, friend. Oh, bless Pathfinder. I see Costa standing over Watson's bed. I look to Pathfinder confused. Not the guy expected to hold vigil. He hasn't left her side since we got back. I don't keep any friends. The girl in the bed is in my top 3. Caustic acknowledged me with a sad nod of understanding. It's a look I've never seen on his face before. It's almost sympathetic. To everyone else, he and I are outsiders. To Natalie, we're family. I said, man, like Natalie, you know. Somehow we got onto the bad path. Now, how do we get off of it? Shit, beats me. It feels like Loba's out here doing a madness. She'll make a full recovery. What matters now is finding the other half of Gemini. Caustic has her pinned against the wall by the throat before I even realize he can move that fast. Jeez, Caustic is on the smoke. He's like, yeah, say nothing. Should Miss Paquette's condition worsen, or live out your days so unrecognizable you'll beg me for death. Oof, deeper one from Caustic. It's peak. She gasps when he drops her. Her hand presses to her throat as he storms out of the room. Smoke! You don't fuck about with Caustic's people, them. Let's go. This is all worth it, Loba. All these pieces, this artifact, is it all worth all of the suffering? It's everything. Wow. Why? What is it? I already told you. All I know is that it's a piece of tech. I'm not talking about the artifact. I'm talking about the source code. What is it? Her eyes go wide when I mention it. I struck a nerve. She opens her mouth, starts to say something, but a different voice answers. My voice. I said 3 words. I don't know who it is before I even have a chance. It has to be Revenant. He's on smoke like that. There you go. I have a better question, girlies. When were you going to tell me that there's a whole world out there where I'm worshipped like a god? And as I reached for my kunai and tried to piece together how long he's been up there, I realized I was wrong earlier. This isn't the bad path we're on. We chose the worst path. Oof. What is going to happen? You'll soon find out on the next episode of The Broken Ghost.